Hey fam, it's Pastor Sam. Hope you guys are doing well. I want to give you guys a tool that's been helpful in trying to understand and discern our purpose based on just experiences, how we're wired, some gifts and talents, and different things like that. And so, what you need to do is go get a pen or a pencil and go get a piece of paper to draw this and write this down. So, press pause on this video and go do it now. Go. Okay. You should be back with a pen and a paper to write all this down. We're going to draw 4 different circles that overlap. So follow me on this. All right, got it? Here we go. This is the first circle. Okay, so draw one circle like this and give yourself space. And on here, I want you to write passions and values. Okay, in this circle, and you can take some time to do this if you want. Passions and values. I want you to think about, what are you really passionate about? What do you really highly value? It could be your family. It could be your friends and your relationships. It could be sports or music, or band or robotics, or it could be math, or it could be your relationship with Jesus. Just what are high value, passionate things that you have? For the sake of this example, one that I have specifically is authentic community, okay? I really highly value meeting with people, talking about life, doing life with people, and rallying people together, bringing people together. And so that's one thing I really highly value, okay? So once you've kind of thought through those things, here's another circle to go into, okay? So the next circle is going to be down here, all right? And this circle, I want you to write skills and gifts. Okay? Now, again, different skills and gifts that you might have. You might be really good at playing an instrument, or really good at sports or math. But you could also be extremely caring and thoughtful. Or somebody might say that you're a really good leader. Or maybe you've recognized that you're good at just listening to people. They tend to open up to you, or different things like that. Hospitality, you love to host people at your house and help your family do that. So think through not just physical things you might be good at, but also think through kind of heart things that people might share with you, characteristics that you might have. So for this one, I'll write something. Whoop, I just dropped this. I'm back. So for this one, skills and gifts, something that I've been told I'm good at, is bringing people together in community. And so although I really highly value authentic community, a skill and a gift that I've realized I have is I'm a networker. Which means that I love to connect with people and connect people to people. And so that's a skill and a gift set that I know I have. Okay. Now, here's another one. The next circle is over here. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I knew this was going to happen. I needed to practice drawing these first. Okay. So here's the next circle. Okay. So in this circle, what I want you to write are stories and experience. So I want you to think through significant stories and experiences within your life that may have influenced some of your passions and values and your skills and your gifts. Okay, so it could be something significant I don't know, you had somebody that you really looked up to and you just kind of followed them. And so that's part of your story that's really gotten you to a place. Or at one point in your life, somebody maybe have told you that you weren't good at something and you just got really passionate about being good at something and it sparked you to get motivated. Or it could have deterred you somewhere else and you found a new gift that you were really good at. Or maybe you didn't make a team that you're really hoping to, and eventually ended up doing things that you didn't think you would, and it actually turned out better. So it could be positive things, it could be negative things, it could be just experiences that have influenced some of these things. So take some time to think through that. For this example, for me, something that really impacted me was I worked at a summer camp when I was in college. And it was such a genuine, authentic community that I've never experienced before. So this camp was called Kids Across America, or KAA. And it was there where I experienced true, real, authentic, genuine community like I never did before. And that really, sparked me in a lot of different ways, and I learned a ton there. So the last circle that we are going to draw is here, okay? And this one over here, networks and relationships. I want you to think through the different networks and people around you, the different teams that you're involved with. It could be a sports team. It could be your class, your friend group, even your family, but your neighborhoods. And don't just think about the things you're involved with. Think about specific things that maybe God put you in for a reason. And so specifically for me, my wife and I really felt called to the neighborhood that we're in right now. And so I would put my neighborhood. But for adults, it could be your work. It could be just people you're constantly involved with. Another one that might be in here for me is I've been consistently working out and volunteering at the Y, our local Y. So that's another area. And so if you sit back, think through all of these things, how your passions and values and your skills and gift sets might have been influenced by your story and your experience in one way or another, and match all those together. Then take into consideration the people that you've been placed around. And if you think that's not by coincidence, then you can potentially see how all of these might overlap beyond purpose to give you your purpose. Okay? So as I look at this, I have a passion for authentic community. Okay? I've been told I'm a networker, and I seek that. This experience really put me towards that trajectory of wanting authentic community, and I can build it. And a purposeful community that I'm in is my neighborhood. And so with all of this, I need to think through, okay, maybe a big purpose of mine is to try to bring my neighbors together. And so then I go at it again. What are some other things that, I enjoy? Well, I enjoy campfires. Being outside, cooking out, and, talking sports and family. That's another passion and a value that I have. And so using my networks, maybe I can reach out to my neighborhood and find some other people that might enjoy cooking out, having a campfire, enjoy family and stuff like that too. Use my gift of networking and have a night where we have a campfire or we cook out and we invite our neighbors over and all that. And so that could be a very simple purpose in my neighborhood that I can live into. And so think through this on a grand scale of maybe some things that you can dive into to bring the kingdom of God and build relationships for that opportunity to share the kingdom of God wherever you are, whatever circles you're in. Specifically now in this time, I want you to think about some skill sets that you can share with your neighborhood in ways that you can be the church where you are in this interesting time. So brainstorm some of those ideas. But hopefully this will help you think through and maybe discern some of the things that you might be called to do and the ways God's wired you. And so hopefully this was helpful. Hope to see you guys soon. Peace.